From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of Baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 New York Yankees.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Pedro Martinez gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game. All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Jock Peterson out there roaming the outfield. I love how aggressive he is. And we've talked about that with different players. But he is not afraid to leave his feet and take that gamble.
Standing in, Suzuki. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, center fielder, number 51.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Now that's a gold glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
Into the box, Ray Durham, as he'll take a look at ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the pitch. In there, 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
1-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ready on 1 and 2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat on MLB Network. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I know they're just waiting for Jock Peterson to come alive. Look, they need his power to come back. There's no other way to say it. He has 0 home runs last month, and he hits in the middle of the order. They expect big things from him, and so am I. This team will not go anywhere unless he starts to get hot.
Bob Feller will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency. All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Miguel Cabrera. Can you believe this guy was a shortstop when he broke in? Yeah, skinny 20-year-old playing shortstop for the Marlins. He's moved around the diamond now, playing on the corners a lot. But obviously the big fella, he's such a great hitter. He's one of the best hitters in the game. That's why you want him in the game. But he doesn't hurt you on the defensive side either.
Leading off for the Yankees.
So striding forward now, Ty Cobb. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's the day we're going to win a game. And when he throws, and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Berkman is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Harold Reynolds.
Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third, right fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Feller's ready. First pitch on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Nope. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Mark Trumbo now. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Here it comes 1-0 to Trumbo. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Yogi Berra. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Belanger looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Third baseman.
And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 264 is average entering play. 15 long balls, 39 driven in. The 0-1 on its way. And a big swing from Beltre, but this is a routine ground ball for short. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding into the box, Lance Berkman hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jay's off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Toronto. In now, Juan Gonzalez. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. But Beltre is able to get his glove up and spear this one out of midair for the first out.
Cody Bellinger.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lined into left field, a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Rodriguez.
Stepping in now, Ivan Rodriguez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Runners on first with 1 down. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Will Clark. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Two out with the man at first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail this one 1-0. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the third from the Bronx. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Yonder Alonso.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. One-0 count. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Digging in now, Rafael Furcal. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cobb comes on now and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready 51. For another shot. Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ray Durham.
Digging in to try it again, Ray Durham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and he just fouls this one away. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. 1 left for Toronto. They lead it 1-0. So digging in now, Alex Rodriguez. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Berra is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Rodriguez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting ninth, The shortstop.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. Durham is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder Ty Cobb.
Ready for another chance. Ty Cobb. Feller sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and he took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Harold Reynolds.
Into the box, Harold Reynolds. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. The 1-0 delivery. Now a bunt attempt here. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. We'll see Miguel Cabrera leading off when we get back. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the second deck and gone. It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. 24 home runs for him on the season as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
The catcher, number 8.
Standing in now, Yogi Berra. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Rodriguez takes it in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Third baseman, number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 Blue Jays. Stepping up now, Jock Peterson. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Number 31.
First pitch on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Juan Gonzalez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
In now, Ivan Rodriguez. And this one's in the dirt. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. The 0-2 home. Swing and a line drive, but foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They're down 2-0. So striding in, Lance Berkman. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Lance Berkman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's Yonder Alonso. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. The pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Rafael.
Now at the plate, Rafael for call. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. But they're on top 2-0. At the plate, Will Clark comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Will Clark.
First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Here it comes, 1-0. Chopped foul wide of first. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. The 1-2 pitch. Shot toward right center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. You got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Baseman, Alex Rodriguez.
Stepping in now, Alex Rodriguez,
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
Stepping in, Omar Vizquel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. That misses. 2-0.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Center fielder
Digging in and looking for more. Ty Cobb. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I agree with it either. Most pitchers, like when they're in a groove, they just want to get back on the bump and compete. Sometimes visits like these are just like a formality.
Digging in once again, Harold Reynolds, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. On the ground up the middle, scooped up to second for one. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another shot now. Suzuki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 51.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Belanger arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ray Durham.
Ready once again, Ray Durham, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So this is a confidence builder right here.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Here's Mark Trumbo now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here it comes, 1-0 to Trumbo. Way out in front.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Two out with the man at first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Cobb makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's Jock Peterson now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brookman ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the shutout's still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And as of right now, they're currently tied for the top spot in that category. Ready for another chance? Juan Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Line towards center field. Suzuki is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Feller gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in the Bronx. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Yogi Berra. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Hard hit at third. Rodriguez scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Lance Berkman.
Digging in once again, Lance Berkman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So coming to the plate, Ivan Rodriguez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. The 1-0 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now here it comes. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Standing in, Will Clark. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season, as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Now batting.
Into the box, Alex Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
That's a ball he worked on all day. I was out here early. He stayed with it and just shot it the other way. Beautiful execution of a game plan.
Vizquel.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Aaron Luke comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Aaron Luke.
Standing in now, Omar Vizquel in the dirt here. The 0-1 fouled back. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 00, Ty Cobb.
Now at the plate, Ty Cobb. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. He was a double play victim last time around. Swing and a liner. Foul. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And there he goes towards second. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and we are tied 2-2. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 2.
A couple of pretty good performances turned in on the mound so far, as evidenced by the numbers there as we show you the starter comparison in this 2-2 ball game. Digging in, the switch hitter, Rafael Furcal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen
Yankees,
now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Into the box now, Suzuki swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Bob Wickman will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
29, Bob Wickman.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Runner breaks for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Here's the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Ready with the 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Another 0-2 home. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. A man at third with 1 away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rodriguez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in and out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 3-2 Toronto.
David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Riding into the box, Jock Peterson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight. And now Dennis Eckersley begins to loosen in the bullpen. And this is going to be a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Suzuki is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Juan Gonzalez.
Stepping into the box, Juan Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Suzuki will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Robertson pauses. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Now here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail 3-2. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter,
Yogi Berra will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Digging in, Adrian Beltre. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. John Gray takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 55, John Gray.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Berkman.
Stepping in now, Lance Berkman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. Curveball stays a little high that time. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. They're up 3-2. Dennis Eckersley, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Dennis Eckersley.
So striding forward now, Ivan Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Trumbull is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Baseman number 22.
Digging in and looking for more, Will Clark. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Rodriguez.
Stepping up now, Alex Rodriguez. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Fouled back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Berkman giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training. So we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Aaron Loup gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Pedro Martinez is charged with the loss after 7 1/3 of very strong work. Dennis Eckersley earns the save out of the bullpen, his 20th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Fans are